Hello Aries, welcome to or welcome back to Timsy Naked Tarots. Don't worry if you are new here, I'm not naked. The tarot reads are naked, by which I mean I strip out as much astrology from the tarot deck as I can by using this plain deck here to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person who is also involved with this read. Today we are doing who or what is leading you astray read. Okay. This is for the new moon in Scorpio. I'm catching up. I'm getting there at last. It's only taken me about 6 months to catch up. But anyway, you had the devil in that read. So, and the devil, what can that be? Well, that could be you're being bound to a situation you don't want to be in anymore. It could be that you are addicted to something and someone might be fueling that addiction, might be like a supplier or a pusher for you. It could be, I don't know, maybe you're in a toxic relationship and your narcissistic partner keeps you controlled. It could be anything. Okay, so we are dealing with a younger air sign. So somehow this younger air sign is connected to this. The way we'll do the energies is just there. It's going to be the energies of who this person is in a little bit more detail. Just there is how you're being led astray. And just here is going to be, I don't know, let's say how to break away from it. Okay. And I'll get an energy from the bottom of the deck. As always, overall energy card of some description. Right, to go with our devil, we have the Seven of Swords, which is the minor arcana of the devil as well. Same sort of thing. You're being led astray. Someone's pulling the wool over your eyes, and we got an Empress in reverse. Now, the Empress in reverse. You may believe that this is a twin flame soul connection. You may believe that this person is the person for you. This person may not be that. Okay, this person may be someone totally different. They might be the answer to the question. They might be someone who is supporting you. We'll find out when we find out about them a little bit more. Okay, but yeah, there could be this energy of maybe you're being led astray by what you think is a twin flame or a soul connection with that Empress, or someone you trust and rely upon. Yeah, actually, they're the ones keeping you trapped and pulling the wool over your eyes. Okay, so the world. That's how they are connected to this. We have got the what was it? The leading you astray, the Eight of Wands. Okay, and then we got how to get out of this. The Empress in reverse again. You gotta fucking love tarot, don't you? The way it just does that. You saw me. You listened to me shuffle. You may have even saw me shuffle. Overall energy of this is the King of Cups. So there is an indecision about where your love is going. Okay. Right. So the world. The world, yeah. This is this Two of Spades, this younger air sign. A little bit more about this younger air sign. They are the world. They are the new start. Okay, they are the something new. Possibly they are the result of all this. Okay, let's have a little look. See, we got the high priestess. We got the King of Wands coming out. We got the Ace of Pentacles, and we have got the Tower. Okay. So, the High Priestess, the King of Wands, they're secret. They're secretive, okay? They might be keeping secrets from you, or they might be keeping your trust. They might be keeping your secret. You might be confiding with them, okay? That Empress in reverse might be you. Maybe you believe that you are a divine feminine and you're not. You're actually a divine masculine. But the Empress would be confiding in the High Priestess. So I'm going to go with they're your secret keeper. This younger air sign is the person you talk to. It's like a friend. That is quite a bit younger. That's probably about 8 to 10 years younger than you, maybe. But the King of Wands also says they're a person all about themselves. Okay, they might take your secrets on board, but don't think for 1 minute if they thought they could prosper out of revealing your secrets, they would. Because if they thought it would make their life better, they would do that. But they are also kind of like a loyal person, the King of Wands. There's much negative the King and Queen of Wands gets from tarot readers, especially in love readings. They are quite loyal people. They are very, very, very loyal to those who help them out as well. They don't forget those people who they walked upon to get to where they were. They will help them out. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles. With the Tower. This person is they are the catalyst. They are the starting force of changing your life. Okay, with the Tower there. It may be for good, it may be for bad. Maybe there's a reason I said about the King of Wands would reveal your secrets if it profited them. That's because they would. Okay, but I could have gone down numerous different routes for the King of Wands. I could have gone down that they're an arrogant arsehole, or they're jumped up, or they're vain. But no, I went down the fact that, well, they would reveal your secrets. You've kept your secrets in them. They would reveal those secrets if they were to gain from that. Possibly that's what they're doing. Maybe they're going to let the secret out. Okay, which changes your life. We've got the Nine of Wands crossing all this. A crossing card is generally what fuels, what energizes all this, their makeup in this particular case. They are a very defensive person. Currently they are defending you, but the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Okay, they're defending you. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. They've taken quite a bit of a beating already, and at the moment they're in this break. Imagine their boxing match. Yeah, they're in between rounds. They're in the corner. They're rinsing the blood out their mouth. They're getting the sweat wiped off them and all that. That's where they are at the moment. Are they ready to take on another round for you or not? Don't know. Don't know that. But they are definitely fighting your corner at the moment. Okay, so Eight of Wands for how you are being led astray. This is the direction you're being led in. Okay, the Eight of Wands is all about forward movement. Okay, and forward movement is generally going to somewhere new, going to somewhere better. But this is what's leading you astray. You're being led down the wrong path. Literally, this whole reading is about someone leading you down the wrong path. How are they leading you down the wrong path? And this is, yes, you are being led down the wrong path. We got the Eight of Swords. We got the King of Cups. We have got the Moon in reverse. And we have got the Seven of Swords again. The minor arcana of that devil showing up yet another time. Okay, so the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is like not being able to see the wood for the trees, if that makes sense to you. You can't see the obvious in front of you. It's like, imagine you're standing in front of a brick wall. All you can see is bricks. You look left, you look right, you look up. There's no way round this brick wall as far as you can see. But if you take a few steps backwards, yeah, you will see the wall isn't quite as high as you thought it was. You can reach up and get to the top of the wall, or maybe have a little ladder. You can see sort of like something what appears to be an opening within the bricks. When you're standing right up against the bricks, you can just see bricks. You can't see the opening. But when you stand back, because of perspective, you can see the edges of some bricks as well. And it's like, well, if there's an edge of a brick there must be an opening. Or at least something changing within the wall. Let's have a look. But this energy is now, you're being fed this like narrow gauge view by someone. It is linked with love, okay, with the King of Cups coming out after this. It's kind of like you're being told that this is it, this is what love is. And you're accepting it. You're burying your head in the sand and accepting it. Yeah, the reason you're believing this is because the King of Cups is someone who's mastered their emotions, mastered their control of love, and in turn, they show what love is to other people. Okay, they express what love is to other people, and they're very convincing about making people believe what love is actually all about. Love comes in many different ways, shapes, and forms. Okay, love for a dog, love for a pet, love for a family member, love for a friend, love for work. You just need to go to the doctor if you love work. There's got to be something wrong with you. Go and see the head doctor. Anyway. Oh, who am I kidding? I quite like my work. But anyway, Moon. The Moon card. In reverse. It's an unknown path you're walking, but yet familiar to you with the Moon. It's kind of like, imagine you're walking down the path at night time. It's dark. Things don't look and seem quite the way they appear. But with the Moon in reverse, it is a case of it's lit up enough for you to realise that you know where you are. So you know it's not dangerous. It just appears to be dangerous. You know it's not really going to be a wild beast in the hedges, probably just a cat rustling around in the leaves. But there's still this, I'm not sure about it, there's still this danger. There's this danger element you're feeling, but it's not from where you are or what you're doing. This danger element is coming from something else. Okay, and then the Seven of Swords there is literally the fact that you are being led astray. Okay, so basically the universe is trying to tell you the path you're going down at the moment is not the path you're meant to be going down. Someone's guiding you down that path. I don't think it's them. Okay, especially with the world coming out for that, and the fact that world is then bookended by a tower. It's going to shake up your life. But I do believe that there is someone in your life leading you astray, Aries. Let's see what's crossing all this. The Four of Swords. This is the crux of the matter. This is what you're being led astray for. You believe this is healing you. You believe this is making you better. You believe that, I don't know. I don't know. I just had images of being given medicine pop into my head. Okay, it's almost like you believe that someone is giving you medicine which is meant to make you better, but really what it's doing is making you more compliant, more lethargic, more indifferent. Okay, it's stopping you thinking for yourself. It's clouding your own judgment. And maybe that's the Moon in reverse as well. There coming out. I feel it's linked to that Moon in reverse. Like I said, you're walking down a path. You recognise the area, but there's still this danger element. That's the clouding of your judgment. You know you shouldn't be walking down that path for some reason, but you don't know why. It's someone's leading you astray with healing. Then what you think is being healed, what you believe you're healing from, they're actually keeping you in that state or making you even worse, possibly. Right. Empress in reverse. Okay, this is the outcome. This is what's meant to break this cycle, so to speak. The Empress in reverse. Now, the Empress in reverse, as a general energy, is someone who using all their qualities for the wrong reasons. Okay, the Empress is very attractive. They put in energies left, right, and centre, and they're very good at picking out the good energies from the bad energies, and then they push the bad energies to one side. And this is the Empress generally, okay? And they're very good at keeping the good energies, what needs them or helps them. But when they're in reverse, they're using that attraction for their own gain. So, for instance, they will, if it was a woman, let's just say, for example, they would go and attract rich gentlemen in pubs, and then get these rich gentlemen in pubs to buy them dinner, get them a new pair of shoes, pay for their rent, and not actually really give them anything in return. Okay, and then because they're the Empress and they seem to be lucky and all that, they get away with it for a certain amount of time. They're very manipulative. They're very good at telling people and making people do what they want them to do. So the Empress in reverse is possibly use the worst of your character to break away from this. Use the side of your judgment where you would normally push it down on one side and say, no, we can't be doing that. That's not really the right thing to do. And it's kind of saying, yeah, maybe you should be going down with that. Maybe you should be using every asset you have at your disposal, okay, to concentrate on yourself instead of concentrating on others. Okay, now you have noticed that I stopped shuffling while I was saying all that. That's not because I was getting carried away with my explanation of this Empress in reverse. It's because a card comes shooting out as I was shuffling, which is the Wheel of Fortune. And as for you, the person having the read done, the Wheel of Fortune means it's a positive turn of events for you. It's kind of saying, do a 180. Okay, perhaps you're already in that energy. Perhaps you're already using your energies the wrong way, or perhaps you're being manipulated into using your energies the wrong way. And it's like, do a 180, change things about. We got a Page of Cups coming out. We got a Three of Cups coming out, and we got a Three of Pentacles coming out. Now this is saying the Page of Cups, it's young love, it's young romance, it's something new, something invigorating. But I just feel that this is the new young air sign. Okay, I don't believe this new young air sign is in your life, or if they are, you don't really think much of them. But they are there. They're full of enthusiasm. They're full of fantasy. Okay, and they can use their intelligence, their enthusiasm, their fantasy to come up with an idea you haven't ever thought of. Okay, they're very good at looking at things from a totally different perspective, and a naive, an innocent perspective. With the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, it's kind of saying, well, you might have to get into some sort of group, some sort of social group, some sort of help group to start building a foundation. You might have to start working with them, working with them on making your situation better. Obviously, this could be bad. This could, as I said, you might be working with a narcissist, or not working with a narcissist, being with a narcissist. You might be being with some sort of person who is aiding you in your addictions or whatever. And those addictions might not be drugs. It could be anything. Maybe you're addicted to just being looked after. Okay, with that Four of Swords coming out. Yeah, maybe you like the fact that they buy you your clothes, and they pay for the rent or the mortgage, and they get the money for the food and all that. And you think, well, yeah, a slap across the face every now and then is a small price to pay for all that. Well, it's not. No one should be entitled to slap you unless you've asked them to. Okay? Two of Wands is what's fueling this outcome. The choice is yours. The universe is saying the choice is yours. The opportunity is being laid out before you. And this reading, for example, is part of that opportunity. It's telling you where it's kind of going astray. It's told you you're on the wrong path. It's told you that someone is apparently healing you, but they're not. They're keeping you in the same energies that they want you in, not necessarily what you need to be in. But ultimately, the universe is saying, well, the choice is yours. Okay, with that Two of Wands. You can break away from this at any time you like. Okay? This air sign will come in and help you as soon as you ask them to. As soon as you say, I need help. Get me out of this. I'm doing this wrong. This is all wrong. Ask the universe. Talk to the universe. Yeah, but do it from your heart. Do it from your soul. Not just rub it out the words. Okay? You've really got to mean what you say when you're manifesting. Okay? So when you really, really have had enough, and you really, really want to break away from this, the opening is there. The opening has always been there. Like the two openings either side of you on that brick wall when I was talking about that Eight of Swords. They've always been there. All you've had to do is take a step away and have a look, and they're there. Okay? It's like currently where I'm sitting, yeah, I've got two doorways in my wall. I'm facing a wall. I've got two doorways. I can see one quite clearly. My peripheral vision, I can see one. I know it's there. It's my house. But there's another one I can't see out of my peripheral vision. As I'm sitting here looking at these cards and all that, it's just slightly out of my view. I know it's there because I'm not sitting right up against the wall. I know it's my house, I know it's there. But if I was close up to the wall, I wouldn't be able to see either of them. Okay? So, yeah, go on. Let's see what this air sign would like to say to you, Aries, if they could speak to you now. Okay, we'll have that one. Okay, I betray you. Okay, you were joking. Okay, so maybe this air sign has actually already tried to help you, and you think you have told them that they betrayed you. As I said, this is someone you've confided in. Okay, but they're also the sort of person who will betray you. I betrayed you. If it was to further their own life, okay, if it was make their life better, if it was to get some money, to get one over on someone else they don't like, something like that, they would quite happily reveal your secret. But then you were joking coming back. So it's kind of like, I feel that perhaps you've been led astray. You've confided in this air sign. You believe that they have possibly betrayed you. Yeah? And this is their answer. I betray you? You're joking. Okay, let's see what the bottom is. The bottom card is, do you love me? Okay. It's kind of like what they're asking you. Yeah. First they're saying like, you're joking. I would never betray you. And I feel that is more of a, because I do love you, not do you love me. And remember, love comes in different ways, shapes and forms. They could love you as a friend. They could love you as a sibling. Okay? They could love you as a family member. But they're saying that they don't believe that you love them as much as they love you. And they're asking that question of you. Okay, that is your read, Aries. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does, fantastic. If it doesn't, don't worry too much. I'm not sure if I mentioned this at the beginning. It is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. Did I say all that? Don't know. But it is. If it did resonate with you, brilliant. Give me the thumbs up. Let me know it resonated with you. And also it lets the YouTube algorithms know that you like this video. If it didn't resonate with you, go and check out the All Signs Overview. There will be a link in the description for that. And yeah, you go and watch anything else what resonates with you. Don't worry too much about the star signs. They're just categories for us tarot readers to use for you, to group you into smaller groups, basically. Do whatever card tickles your fancy, whatever makes you giggle when I say something about it, whatever makes you frown whenever I say something about it, that's probably more likely the one you should be watching than whatever your star sign is. Okay, all that being said, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I suggest that you do so, because that way you'll be like kind of volunteering your energies for me to put on in future, which will make these reads more poignant for you and resonate on a higher level. Until the next time, Aries, you are watching one of my videos, you all be good out there.